guys, look, I mean, seriously, I love the complexity of this. Let me just take this off for a second. We'll come back to it in a few moments. There's not a lot of time in the show. We're trying to squeeze everything out, but that is magnificent. Okay, let's move along to our next item. I believe we're going to our diamond cut geometric link jewelry. It's the first time at this low price. So we are down now to $34 and change. Small, average, or large. A small is going to fit a 6 to 6 1/4 inch wrist. Average is 6.5 to 6 3/4, and large a 7 to a 7 1/4 inch. Ask your representative about the bracelet body. If you want an easier way to put on bracelets, you'll love it. Paul, let's talk about this because it's like squared off and I see hexagons in there. There's a lot going on.
You know, it is geometric in every way. And of course, we see a lot of news about how important geometric is. And it lays down beautifully on your chest or your wrist. The shine is astonishing. These are actually made for you in Italy. I know the workshop that does this. The workmanship is extraordinary. Each one of those links is, what's the word I'm trying to think of, my brain this hour of the night? Articulated. Yes. Each one of those links is articulated and moves beautifully. And you know, when I worked at Boucheron in Paris, I asked the jewelers in the atelier, what's the most difficult thing to make? And they said, necklace. I said, necklace, why? And he said, because if it doesn't move with a woman, it wears her.
Very good.
And I was like, so a necklace has to move with you. When you laugh, it needs to laugh with you.
Well said.
When you wave hello, it needs to move with you. Every time, if you sigh, it needs to move with you. And this is one of those pieces that does that.
And you can see that.
Oh my God, look at the price.
Yeah, we're at $34.
Whoa.
So we're at $34 for the bracelet. The necklace is $74. That's down from $130. Now look, right there. Look at the drape, look at the way it sits, and look at the larger surfaces, those hexagons, the hexagonal areas, like massive mirrors, shining the light, reflecting the light right back at you. But it moves with every curve and every contour. I love this. What I appreciate about Bellezza is that you get to experiment with all these links. The oversized rope that you just saw, the Byzantine that we love, status links, fine links, heavier gauge links, this type of really unique style, something that nobody else is gonna have. Again, diamond cutting, which is a process to say the least, but nothing else could create that type of reflection. And jewelry is all about being seen. Isn't it, Paul? Isn't that what it's about?
Well, it is. And this necklace, if done for you in 18 karat gold, would be $8,000.
Sure. Well, there you go.
A bunch of money. The bracelet would be $6,000. You know, that's not a designer. That's just that's just
every day.
It's just every day. And of course we want these looks. We don't want to spend our money that way, right? Save your money. Take that cruise. Take that wonderful vacation. We go there with a whole wardrobe of beautiful gold-style jewelry because we make all of our jewelry pure Italian bronze and we give it the color of 18 karat Italian gold.
We have an update on the bracelet. Fewer than 100 now left. $34.98 if you do want the bracelet. Gorgeous choice. Really nice choice. If you love gold and you are sick and tired of being priced out the market, it's not like it used to be. I mean, Paul, we joke about it, but you know, I go back 20 years when we would do, obviously, gold shows. And gold was a little more affordable back then. You can't do it today.
No, when I was in high school, it was $35 an ounce. And today it's almost $3,500 an ounce.
Why didn't we buy some, Paul?
Well, I always say that I wish I could, but I didn't have $35 when I was in high school, so I couldn't have afforded it anyway.